Today we're here to talk about Tech Connect and to demystify the misconception that it's just a grudge payment. Because Tech Connect isn't a box you tick once a year or just a support expense. It's a tool, an asset, and if you use it properly, it becomes protection. Most production environments fail because of unmanaged risk, unsupported operating systems, unstructured backups, obsolescence creeping in quietly, compatibility gaps between PLCs and HMRs. By the time you notice the issue, downtime has already started. Today is about showing you how to make Tech Connect work for you, not as a cost, but as a strategic asset that reduces downtime, strengthens lifecycle control, and gives you visibility before risk becomes failure. We're also discussing practical topics like managing legacy operating systems, structured backup strategies, reducing USB and virus exposure risks, and where to begin hardening OT systems before IT integration. This is not theory, it's practical, plant-level protection. We've got plant managers, engineers, and technical decision makers in the room today. Let's hear from a few of them about why they decided to attend and what operational risks they're currently facing. Benjamin, do you use Tech Connect before? Why did you attend today and what did you learn in today's session?
Yeah, so over the last few years I have been using Tech Connect, mostly as a person who's involved with more of the programming side of the machines that we build. I've had to use it often for a source of information, resources, so I've used a lot of knowledge base. And just looking at the forums, which has also been very helpful, is your Engage that you guys have, which has been very helpful. Learning about what other challenges other people are facing, programming, just general support has been really helpful, I must say.
And what did you learn today?
Today, I'd probably say something new that I learned was my equipment. I thought that was very interesting to see how you guys can actually keep track of the...
Notify you?
Yes, and notify you of any potential issues. When stock is going to be becoming obsolete, your PLCs, or even to your point, it's just very helpful to track what's happening in your plant.
Would you now describe Tech Connect as a cost or a strategic asset?
Based on how we use it, I would say it's more strategic. It's basically how we would handle things that might happen in the future. So it's not about the problems that you have at the moment, when you do actually have a problem, but there's opportunity to plan for future issues. So you tackle problems that might happen in the future. And looking at today's session especially, it will be more of product support. Instead of finding out when you actually have a problem that your product is now obsolete and it's not available, you can actually be proactive.
And that was
it's proactive. So you can actually determine that the product might reach end of life in 3 years' time. So you have more than enough time to plan ahead, and all the financial implications associated with that can be actually tackled now, rather than being okay, now we need the money to change this product and we don't have it.
What's changed? What's new? What benefits do you see?
One of the new things that I've noticed is the one where you can actually have a video call with Tech Connect. My personal opinion is that will be a big time saver. It's often difficult to explain where the problem is, especially verbally or in writing. So if you have a video, it just makes it so much easier. You can probably solve a half a day's problem finding session and do it in 5 minutes.
𝗥𝗲, thanks once again for coming down to assist us in these sessions. Tell me why these workshops are so important for our customers in the industry.
So they're helping us to build customer intimacy, improve our relationship with our customer, help them to manage their Rockwell installed base efficiently, mitigate their operational risk.
And tell me, what do you find the most common thread of comment coming out of this session?
Obsolescence risk. They don't know what they have in their plants and how to proactively plan for obsolescence. They're only aware when they're looking for spare parts and like, oops, something is obsolete.
One of the key themes today has been visibility. You can't manage risk if you don't know what you have installed. Asset visibility is the foundation of operational resilience. And once you see the risk clearly, you can manage it properly. It's been a strong 2 sessions today. What's been interesting is how many attendees initially saw Tech Connect purely as support and are now recognizing it as a protective layer for their operation. This shift in mindset is powerful because operational resilience isn't reactive, it's proactive. And that's what today has been about.